Hey guys, about to get started. Just letting some people still hopping in. So I'm gonna wait just a couple minutes, but I know we only got 15 minutes, so I'm gonna get going here pretty quick. All right, looks like we got a lot more people than I even expected, which is a good thing. All right. Well, because it is only 15 minutes, I am going to get started. Hope you guys are all having a good morning. Just quick introduction. I am Shay from Hosted Solutions. We probably have spoken on the phone. Maybe you've received a couple emails from me. We do phones, and yeah, I'm excited to see you guys all here. We got a wide range, so I'm going to really keep it to the basics. Hopefully it answers a lot of your questions, but I know I got some partners in here that have been using us for quite a few years. So this is going to try to be encompassing for everybody. All right, so our quick agenda, gonna give a really quick intro to Hosted Solutions, really focus on how our phones work and what's involved for you guys, the partners. But I'm really gonna also hit on why this is good for your customers and how you get paid. I think these are the most important things, especially the guys that are new. So hopefully this does answer all those questions that have been floating around. So yeah, to be honest, when we were all kids, we used to sit by our bedside and just pray that we could sling some phones one day. It really is a dream come true. I hope most of you guys know that I'm joking. A lot of us stumbled into the telecom industry, but what we've kind of discovered once we got here is that there's a huge gap in the market for just a really good product that's really well supported and has the transparent pricing that customers are looking for. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors in our industry, and we try to take that all out. So people know exactly what they're getting, and we offer a great support and great product. So we are out of Denver, Colorado. That's where we started. We now have customers all across the country. Just in the last couple months, we've done Alaska, Idaho, Chicago, Louisiana, North Carolina. We're all over the place. Our system is set up so that we can work with customers across the United States. We even have phones deployed in India and New Zealand and all over the world. So our system is set up in a way that you can work from anywhere. We're not specific to Denver, but that is where our team of support agents and developers all sit. We do have a couple guys in California. I personally am up in Minnesota. But yeah, this is what we sell. It's phones. For those that are not super familiar with the phone industry, you need two pieces. You need a phone system and you need a phone service. With our specific service, we do both. The virtue of having a cloud-based system like we offer is we cut a ton of the upfront costs out for the customer, so it's really affordable for small businesses. Back in the old days, you used to have to buy a physical phone system and have it installed into the office, and on average, that cost about $1,000 per phone when you include parts and labor. So what we've done is we now take out about 85% of that cost, so that small businesses can enjoy all of the functions and features of a phone system for a very low cost. So that's kind of the virtue of what we're doing, and it's a lot easier for you guys to recommend than you probably think. So I'll get into that. This is not rocket science. So we've done all of the hard work of putting the platform together. Basically, when the customer orders the phones, all they need to do is unbox it and plug in an Ethernet cord and a power cord. That's it. These phones are DHCP plug and play. So as long as they're receiving an internet connection, they will download all the files automatically. We'll have connectivity and we'll be able to do some test calls inbound and outbound within about 5 minutes. So it's not rocket science, guys. My partners really do vary on whether they plug in the phones for the customer or they just have the customer do it themselves, because this isn't that difficult of a product to put into place. These are things to consider. The power cord is 6 feet, the Ethernet cord is 6 feet. So if the phone needs to sit farther away from those jacks, yeah, just plan accordingly. It's buying an extension cord. It's buying a longer patch cable. So just really simple things to consider ahead of time. In these calls, there's 60 kilobits up and down. So if you have 10 simultaneous calls going at the same exact time, I mean, you're still using less than a meg. I mean, it's not going to be a huge bandwidth suck on the network or the internet. Just FYI, we get that question a lot. These are kind of the phones that we sell. To be honest, all of the phones function incredibly well. I will sell this phone on the left all day. The biggest difference between the one on the left and the one on the right is going to be these buttons on the left and right of the screens. Those are programmable. We can do anything we want with those. So most of the time, they're speed dial buttons. If it's a speed dial to somebody in the company, you can see when they're on the phone, it'll light up red. One touch dial, you can call that extension. If it's somebody outside the company, we can set it up as a simple speed dial. Most commonly outside of those two case scenarios, they're parking lots. So we can also set them up as parking lots. That's been really popular. Outside of that, this phone on the left, the phone on the left without any promotions is about a $70 phone, not breaking the bank. And this phone on the right is a $150 phone without promotions, still not breaking the bank. So we really can implement our system at a very low cost. I do also include promotions on a monthly basis that I'm sending out to you guys. So keep that in mind, keep a lookout for those. I always want to give you guys something to talk to customers about and get excited about. So customers and you both feel good. All right, so let's talk about phone numbers. I'm gonna try to move myself out of the way here a little bit. Cool. So phone numbers are easy. We can do local, we can do toll free. Customers can keep their existing phone numbers. We can also get brand new phone numbers. If they want brand new phone numbers, I can usually do it in less than 5 minutes. There's a chance that they want something called a vanity number. That's something like that has a lot of repeating digits. It's easy to remember. Something like that we might have to search for, but we'll work with your clients. We can absolutely do it. Once numbers are in place, we can route them any way you want. For existing numbers that people are bringing to our service, super easy. We just port them over. Customer doesn't even know that it's happening, more or less. We take care of everything, and ports complete in under 2 weeks. As of lately, it's been about a week, but we always say plan for 2 weeks just to be sure. But what we do is we take care of the whole process. We let people know when they need to be involved, but otherwise we take care of it. Just everything in the background, we're taking care of. The customer is doing as little as possible. All right, got to move this back. All right, also another thing that's super popular as of late is mobile and desktop apps. Basically, you can work from anywhere. You can, from your cell phone, make and receive calls using the work phone numbers. Same thing from your computer. So during this COVID situation and quarantine, our customers didn't miss a beat. We were able to get them working from home in a matter of minutes. If you can log into Facebook on your cell phone and computer, you can log into our systems as well. You download an app, email, a username, password, you're good to go. We all also send easy to follow user guide so people know what's up. All right. This is probably the biggest thing, in my opinion, that we do is we have a phenomenal support team. This is really unheard of in the industry. Common situation in our industry is Customers having problems, they call the company. They spend 15 minutes on hold. The guy they get, they don't know how to fix it. They have to escalate it to tier two. Tier two calls them back 4 hours later. The guy that calls back is like, oh, actually, you need to talk to John over in this area. That guy calls back the next day, maybe 2 days later. It's a huge problem. Our guys are accessible. They're tier three certified, and I mean, they have a minimum of 5 years experience in cloud phone systems specifically, not just tech, cloud phone systems for 5 years. They've seen things, they know how to resolve problems quickly. It's something that's easier for you to refer because you know your customers are being taken care of. Um, Use them, use them, trust them. I basically already hired your dream team to support the phones. So you should definitely trust our guys to take care of your customers. We should become like the phone side of your business. We're the sales, we're the marketing, we're the support. We might just need some help plugging in phones. That's really the extent of it. It's a great product for your customers as well. Let's talk about how you guys get compensated real quick. You guys get 20% of the monthly phone bill on an ongoing basis. Hopefully your customers are with us for 20 years and you guys are just picking up 20% of that phone bill for the lifetime of the client. That's not going to go away. The other added benefit that we started doing is every 50 extensions that we do together, we're now going to throw an extra $1,000 as a thank you. So it should be great compensation. It's the best compensation I've ever come across in the industry. So we want to treat our partners like they're valued partners. And then also after 20 extensions, we will be giving you guys free phone service for your entire company. But let's be real. The real treasure here is the friendship. So I know that's what you guys are really here for, and I'm here to offer that as well. All right, more about how we help your customers. I try to take out all of the obstacles, all of the things that kind of get in the way of customers wanting to make a decision. Only month-to-month contracts. We only do month-to-month. All of it's all-inclusive pricing. We don't nickel and dime features. It's not a la carte like most of the other carriers in our industry. It's all-inclusive. If we have it, they can do it. There's a couple caveats, but not many. One is international calling is an extra fee, but that's separate. But pretty much everything we have, the customer will get for the pricing we give. We already went through our great support team, and every single month I have promotions. I try to cut that initial cost to get onto our service down as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I offer multiple months of free phone service, which can save customers thousands of dollars. I offer free phones sometimes, free upgrades, all sorts of things. So, I mean, I'm always trying to find ways and incentives to get customers in the door and give you guys good things to talk about with customers to get them excited and interested. All right. I am getting close to the end of my 15 minutes, so I am just going to leave this here. If you guys need anything or you want to talk about a specific customer or talk about features or anything like that, just give me a shout. I can send you sample proposals. I can send you a feature list. I can give you guys free demos. I can give you guys free trials. Just let me know what you guys need. You can call or text me. You can also email me anytime. But that's it for today. Hope you guys found some value in this. I look forward to hearing from you guys. So we'll all talk later. All right. We'll see you.